see there. I'm just taking a shower myself, and, well, I need to choose something to clean myself with. What to pick, to be honest? I mean, I've got two choices here. Ew! Definitely not using that. Much better! Yeah. Oh, I'm talking about collecting games today, by the way. Ah, yes, the Humble Games Collection. If you play any form of game or have some sort of console you use, you have to have a games collection so you can, well, use the console and play games. Whether that collection is big or small, humble or extravagant, it always exists. Some people have their collection as a full physical collection with their physical games lined up. Often games they've collected over the years, throughout their childhood, teenagehood, and adulthood. And in more modern day, people have their digital games collections with their Steam libraries filled with games, their eShops bountiful, and their PlayStation stores with presumably whatever games PlayStation has. The games collection, truly, for a lot of people, for many, is the heart and soul of their gaming. The absolute pinnacle of what they've achieved. Most people aren't like me where they rather collect the consoles. Most people would rather collect multiple games. And this can be useful over time. Collecting games can be a beautiful thing. And well, it gives you tons of options of what you want to play. Whether you want to play a really good game that everybody loves, or a game that's, well, slightly less loved but you like, or if you want to play utter dog shit. For me, my games collection means a lot more with nostalgia than collecting games, having a large library I can showcase to everybody. For me, my games collection, when I look at it, just reminds me of coming back home from school when I was 10 or 9, going up to my Wii, putting in whatever I wanted to play that day, whether it was Wii Sports, Mario Kart, or Mario Galaxy, booting it up and then playing for hours. For me, it was a lot of memories with my games collection, and I appreciate those memories a lot. Now, obviously, my games collection has still expanded since then, and I still buy games a lot, but it's not as it was before. Getting a game before was a super exciting experience. It wasn't something that always happened, and it gave you the chance to play something new, something different. Getting a new game was always an amazing experience. I was always able to find something new there. Whereas now, it's more just like, wow, another SNES game that I probably won't play. Well, into the drawer you go. Everyone who's got a games collection also obviously has certain games they love and other ones they just kind of have there. Some games, I don't even know how they got into my collection, to be honest. Some of these games are just kind of, why do I have these? And other ones are like, wow, I have so many memories playing this. Something like Mario Kart Wii, I've got so many memories grinding out through it, trying to go through all the cups and unlocking as much as I could. And then there's Sonic and the Secret Rings, which I have a memory once of playing because I never actually opened it up before, and then I never opened it up again after that. Of course there's going to be certain games you prefer over others, but I feel like everyone in their game library has a few games, or a lot of games for some people, that just never get picked. It's like, what am I going to choose today? Oh wow, this is a good game. Ooh, I might play this one. I love this one. Oh, this one's great! This is amazing! Oh, I love this. This is amazing. This is a good game. Wait, there's one last one. When the hell did this appear in my collection? And I can tell you right now, I've got a lot of those games. There's a lot of games in my library. I just don't know where I either got them from, or if I do remember, I don't actually remember ever playing them. It's a game I probably just picked up and went, oh, well, why not, I guess? And then proceeded to never play it ever. Similarly, actually, to collecting consoles, collecting games can get a bit annoying when you get to regional differences. For example, my copy of Tomodachi Life, which I don't have the box for some reason, has a different logo to the American version. Why? Because I live in the UK, and because of that, I've got the European cartridge variant. So if you want the American one, you gotta go to eBay or some other website, buy a cartridge from there, get it shipped to your country, and then hope you don't get screwed over by import charges. For me personally, when it comes to games collections, mine isn't that large compared to a lot of others. It's more nostalgic, you know? I've got games like Mario Kart 7, which I don't have a lot of memories with, but I have some. And then I've got games like Super Mario Sunshine, which I really just got because I bought a GameCube. And then there's 2 copies of Spyro. Why do I have 2 copies of these? Well, the reason I've got 2 copies of Spyro is because of, well, Christmas. Ah, yes, Christmas and birthdays and holidays alike. That's when the games collection would always grow in size. Even if it was only by a little bit, someone's bound to buy you a game if they know you're into them. And, well, it was always an exciting experience. However, what could kind of suck, but also was funny and also is definitely a first world problem, is 2 people buying you the same game. If you're openly known to want that game and there's not a lot of communication between the people buying you presents, then there's a good chance you're gonna get duplicates. For example, that Spyro that I had shown you, I've got 2 copies of that, and that's the only one I've got 2 copies of. However, it does make sense for it to happen occasionally. Again, if there's not a lot of communication, everyone knows you want that game, there's a good chance 2 people are gonna buy you the same game not knowing that they've both bought it. So occasionally though, maybe it'd be best if we gave our games collections a bit of a spring cleaning. Listen, all I'm saying is as much as I'm sure it's an absolutely amazing game, am I actually ever going to play Moshi Monsters Moshling Theme Park for Nintendo DS? I don't think so. Maybe shrinking a games collection can sometimes be a good thing. You got a lot of games that you're not using, well, why not sell them off? Let someone else enjoy them. Especially if it's a game that you already did enjoy but are probably not going to play again. Let someone else enjoy it. Maybe someone else had that experience. They might even enjoy it more than you. Or, you know, keep them. I mean, I've been collecting Nintendo consoles. I can't really speak for it. I've got like 3 Wiis in that corner alone. So, at the end of the day, the games collection, it's the heart and soul, the center of your gaming. It's where you go to pick out what you want to play for that day. Even if it's only for a few minutes or if it's for the next 5 hours, there's always something in there that you're probably going to want to play. And sometimes games collections can be more vintage. It can be things that you've not played in ages, but you keep for sentimental value, which in that case I understand and respect that. There's a lot to the games collection. There's a lot of games that you can have in it. There's a lot of cool things and stories that can be told about it. Where you got certain games from, why you have duplicates and everything, it's fun, it's amazing. But at the end of the day, what the games collection truly is showing the games that we love or wanted spontaneously at any given point in time and that we have and have decided just not to sell again yet. So I guess all that's left is final verdict. I'm sorry, Moshi Monsters fans, I'm just not into your fan base. It's just not for me.